Hello everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of Sally Face. We are now on chapter 3. If you guys missed the past 2 episodes, make sure that you guys check out the playlist, which I have linked down below. Also, if you like this video and really this series in general, don't forget to comment and let me know what you guys like about it, if you guys don't like it. I'm really looking for a lot of viewer feedback as to what kinds of games you guys like to watch, so don't be afraid to say hi. I will definitely respond to all of you guys, and I appreciate everything. Thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for the rest of the video. I do remember the look at the red ball piece of info from before, but I still don't really know what that means. Oops. Sorry about my phone there. There we go. It's a spread. Am I dreaming? White room. This is backwards. Don't forget what I told you. Find me in the white room. Okay. Yeah, this is like backwards here, but you must not speak of this place to others. I'm not sure what the rest of that sentence said, really. The only one who believed you is dead now. What should I do? I think it says run. Run. Oh my god! I should have pulled the lever. I don't know what this means. Used to be a door here. Weird. Is it true that you've chosen to forego legal help in favor of representing yourself? Oh no, that is not a smart thing for us to do, Sal. Yes. I've got nothing to hide. Can you speak to your conviction of being an innocent man? Are you sticking with the story you've told to the police? I will share the truth. Are you saying your original story wasn't true? I have no comment on that. Why does he have he has like a big scar on his head? Can you comment on the supposed person that allegedly killed your mother? How do you explain no witnesses or evidence of any such person? Why are we even talking about this when it's clearly been many, many years since the death of my mother? Unless they're just trying to correlate the death of my mother to whatever incident happened. I don't see the relevance of that now. Yeah, see, Sal, I'm with you. Is it true that they are going to add the Sanderson murder to your charges? What? Like Larry? That would be news to me, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to pin that on me too. And what about Charlie Mansfield? I have nothing to say about him right now, except that I did what I thought was right at the time. Okay, since we aren't getting any major details from you, let me ask you our highest polled question. The viewers are very interested in this one. Is it true that you're granted special meal privileges just because you're afraid of bologna? This one is particularly confusing to me, but I'll bite. I'm not afraid of lunch meat, okay? It's a long story. Your trial is still a few hours away. I think we have plenty of time. Ugh. All right. Are we gonna learn the story of uh the Bologna incident? All right. Okay. All right. What if I were more than just a doodle? Oh, we are more than a doodle. Hello, are you okay? I don't think he's okay. I don't think he's okay. I'm gonna keep going. What's wrong with your friend? He sought the truth, and the truth destroyed his soul. Now please leave us alone. Your head will frighten the children. Can you tell me where your friend ventured to find enlightenment? He traveled to the wise prophet beyond the fields of death. Sir, I think your head is the one that scares children. Look at that mouth. But a round head like you will never make it. What the frick, frack? It's inappropriate. Are you okay? What happened to your limbs? Well, I never. How would you feel if I asked you what happened to your weirdly shaped head? I didn't mean to offend. I was... Go bother someone else. Okay. Hello, miss. Don't pay any mind to my sister. She's been cranky lately because of the sun. It's no problem. Our ancestors were mauled by the great beast. I think I was mauled by a great beast. Ever since our people are drawn without limbs. What sort of beast would do that? We do not speak of such things. If you want to know more, you'll need to seek out the oracle beyond the death fields. Okay. Oh, wow, spooky. Are you the great beast? Well, fuck you too, friend. I mean, really, if somebody walked up to me and said, "Are you the great beast?" I also would probably be a little mad. No, I'm sorry. Don't pay me any mind. My temper rises with the sun. The great beast hasn't been seen for over 100 years. Do you know where Prophet is? The Prophet is? You mean the crazy old hag who lives beyond death? Just take that ladder down. It's always a ladder down. Okay. Bye. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hello. You shouldn't have come here. Where am I? A dark place. Is this the field of death? Horrible things happen when the sun burns out. Okay. Oh boy. Are you the prophet? I am called many names by the sticks. Do you know about the great beast? It crawled through the great hole many years ago. It ravaged the sticks for decades, then was laid to rest by a magnificent explosion in the sky. Most believe the beast to be dead, though we know better than that. What is the great hole? Eons ago, we created a great hole in the papery fabric of this world. A hole that contains all of the knowledge in the universe. How do I get there? What is the truth worth to you? Everything. Uh-oh. Oh no, that was extra spooky and I didn't like it. Our poor stick friends. Excuse me, Mr. Fisher. Sal, wake up. Oh, why is she all like... What's wrong with her face? Huh? That doesn't look like math to me. Oh, sorry, I must have dozed off. I already finished the test. I know, dear. You aced it as well. Very good. Just try to stay awake for the remainder of class, okay? Sure, it won't happen again. What's with this dude? What's with this dude, like, angrily giving me the eyes? And Mr. Phelps, eyes on your own paper. Huh. He must be like the school bully or whatever. Class is almost over. Make sure everyone hands in their tests before leaving. Hey, freak. Nobody likes a goody two-shoes Sally face. Nobody likes a cliche bully, Travis. Don't you have something better to do? Shut up, bitch. I wasn't talking to you. You know, if you took that stick out of your ass, you may actually enjoy yourself for once. Maybe even make a friend or two. Yeah, Sal! You the man, Sal. Oh, that is a bad word. I have more friends than you'll ever know, or than you'll ever have. You kiss your daddy with that tongue? I'm sure he... Oh. What the hell, asshole? Are you alright, Sal? I'm fine. Come on, let's report that jerk. No, don't worry about it. That'll just make things worse, trust me. I've dealt with bigger bullies than Travis before. Sal, you're bleeding. I'm okay, really. Here, let's use my bandana. Wait, hold on. You can't. I'm... There. Looks like it was just a small scratch. Don't worry, you can hardly see it. So she saw his face. And she seems fine. Ah, thanks, Ash. Oh, what a good friend. Dude, what happened? So Travis again? That prick, I'll kill him. Larry, I'm fine. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Sal's right. If we stir the pot, it could just make things worse. Not if he's dead. Then he'll probably just haunt the school, and we'd be stuck with that bonehead for the next 2 years. Says the group skeptic. You know I love you guys, but the ghost stories are a bit much, even for me. So we're really just gonna let this Travis thing go? It's not worth it. Plus, think about it. Who knows what his home life is like? He's got a lot of pent-up rage. There must be a reason. Man, Sal is just like, he has got his head on his shoulders. The fact that he is in so much shit is actually like kind of upsetting to me, because he's like the most reasonable guy that I have met throughout this entire series so far. I'm pretty sure he's just angry, and they switched Bologna Sandwich Day to tomorrow. Huh. Seriously, I've never seen anyone love the crappiest lunch day so much. It's like a prison meal, and he doesn't even like pizza Fridays. Who doesn't like pizza? It's inhuman. Maybe he's an alien. That's all we need. Psst, Larry, I'll help you kill Travis when Sal isn't looking. I heard that! Oh, they're just the best of friends. The next day, Bologna Day. Oh god. Okay, so this is when the incident happens, I assume. Knockfell High School. Looks like any other. It actually looks almost exactly like my high school. It's fucking boring as shit. Not very big. Oh. Hey. Yeah, that would scare anybody. I don't know if I'd want that lunch lady serving me bologna sandwiches. Does that bologna smell funny to you guys? Oh, thank God she's got a salad. I thought last week's was a little off-putting, but it seems to be worse this week. I heard it's made from goat meat. Didn't a bunch of kids call in sick the day after Bologna Day last week, too? Oh, hey, you guys, don't ruin lunch for me, please. It's the only good part of the day. Your puddle. I'm in. Me too. Count me in. Have fun. I'm gonna stay here with Chug. I don't know who Maple is. This is the first time we've met her. We need to find out if there's anything wrong with this bologna. Maybe there was a batch of bad beef or it's expired or something. Or bad goats. I'm telling you, dude, this shit is funky. Don't taste like no beef to me. The product is most likely a blend of low-cost meat components from different sources of beef, pork, chicken, and or turkey. Todd, man, you're making my stomach turn. This is like the hot dog incident all over again. What is the hot dog incident? Why are there so many incidents happening? Sal might be onto something. There could be an issue with the lunch meat. I'd like to take our sandwiches to the science lab and see if I can find any bacteria or signs of expiration. However, it would be helpful to know what the exact ingredients are. Okay, Ash, you go with Todd and help him in the lab. Larry and I will try to get more information on the bologna. Sounds like a plan. Alright, time to figure out what's going on with this bologna. Let's talk to Kim first, okay? Oh, hi Larry. Hey Maple. Aren't you gonna eat your lunch? My mom made me peanut butter and jelly again. Just kind of tired of it, you know? I mean, if you're not gonna, of course, you can have a chug. Heck yes! Do we need to talk to Kim? Let's not talk to Travis. I don't like him. Actually, let's talk to Travis. I thought I smelled trash. What are you flamers up to? Get bent, Travis. Don't you have some sandwiches to attend to? You're lucky it's bologna day. What does that mean? What does that mean? Hi, Kim. We wanted to ask about the bologna. Could you tell us where the school buys it from? Why you want to know about bologna, eh? Something wrong with Kim's cooking? No. We were just wondering where it... You kids go and sit back to chairs now. No more question. Do you think we could just see the package? Or no packages for you. Just butts and chairs. Go on. Well, that was a failure. She always seems so unhappy and I wonder why she stays here. Probably because she... I would assume that the way she looks scares people. She probably can't get a job anywhere else. It's like the kids make her sick or something. Dude, what if Kim is poisoning the lunches? I don't know if this town has room for another conspiracy theory, though I guess it is worth looking into. Why don't you see if you could sneak into the principal's office to look at her files? While you do that, I'll check in with Todd. Like, what kind of files would, like, lunch files? Like, receipt for bologna packages? I'm confused. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Alright. I don't know. Let's see. What if I just keep... I go up this way? Oh, I can. Okay. Courtyard. Any luck? The teachers are all in the lounge. I'm waiting for the right moment to sneak by. Okay. Let's explore this hallway a little bit first. Boys' room, girls' room, lockers, Sal's locker. Okay, well, let's look over here first. Sal's locker. Just some of my textbooks. Todd suggested I take physics this year, and I'm actually enjoying it. The world we live in is fascinating, filled with mystery. I love him! And he's smart, too. Gosh. I've had this backpack since I started going to school here. It's a little worn around the edges. A picture of us from Halloween. Look at them. They're all like ninjas. Aww. We usually use paper clips to open our lockers. It's faster and we don't have to memorize combos. If I had a paper clip, I could get into the other lockers. Ooh. Heck. It won't let me go to the clothes, but oh, there we go. So, yeah. So I can't get into these lockers till I find a paper clip in the boys' room. Okay, nothing suspicious in here yet. And it looks like I don't have my, like, Game Gear console anymore, so I can't really explore anything spooky. Class. Paperclip. Ooh, we found one. Okay. That's good. All two. I don't want to go down there quite yet. I guess. Lockers. Let's see. Ash, Todd's, or Larry's. I don't think we need to, like, break into our friends' lockers. You know, maybe we should just hold off until I feel like I need to. Or, what about our bully's locker? What's his name? Travis? Todd is never short on supplies for his invention. Okay, so he's got a potato thing going on. Todd and his boyfriend Neil. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. Larry's backpack. We've been through so much over the last 2 years. He's more than my best friend. He's family now. I don't know what I'd do without him. So I guess we are kind of looking at our friends' lockers. That's okay. That's one of my paintings. I was going to throw it out, but Larry insisted on keeping it. He said great art doesn't need to be beautiful as long as it conveys genuine emotion. And I feel the shit out of this man. I really do. Wow. He's great. So supportive. An older drawing that Ash made. She actually taught Larry a lot of what he knows now. She's a great teacher. He may have never become close if it weren't for Larry. Oh. So cute. I guess let's look at Ash's locker. Ash makes these stuffed dolls. I think they're cool. She calls them little dudes. Ash's art supplies. Ash and Larry are such good artists. They try to teach me, but I'll never be as good as they are. It's okay. I have fun painting and drawing with them, and they never make me feel bad for not being good at it. Ash's photos. One is an older picture of her and Larry. I'm so glad I met those two. Cute. I didn't know she had this in her locker. Oh, she has a picture of them together. Ash's Polaroid camera. Sure she won't mind if I borrow it. Yeah, let's take it. Well, now I wonder if I missed anything that I could potentially take. I guess let's not. Let's just keep going. So now I have a camera. I don't know what I would need it for, but let's keep exploring. Science lab. Hey, it's Albert Einstein. Ticky tack. Ooh, I took it. Okay. Awesome. Find anything? Not yet. Were you able to get the bologna ingredients? No, not yet. Where's Ash? She went to get some materials for me. I recommended she look in the janitor's closet. I thought she'd be back by now, actually. Maybe we too should look for the janitor's closet if she's been missing for a while. That's concerning. Oh, there she is. Hey, what's wrong? The damn closet is locked. I need something in there to test the bologna. Tried to pick the lock like Larry showed me, but now my hairpin is stuck in the keyhole. It's jammed up pretty good. Could use some pliers to get that out, but... Yeah, they'd be in the closet or with the janitor, but he always leaves for lunch. I'll see what I can find. Thanks. In the meantime, I'm going to keep trying to get this out. Okay, let's try the courtyard. There's a ball up there. Ah, yay, we got it. Oh. Window. The teachers are in there. I need to find a way to get their attention without them seeing me. If I threw the ball at the window. Okay. If I threw the ball... Huh? What was that? I don't know. It sounded like it came from outside. I don't see anything. Neither do I. It was those damn birds again. What if I threw the ball at the birds? No. It won't let me do that. What if I... I don't see any birds. Photo of bird. But what do I do? I don't know what I would do. Yeah, good thinking with that distraction, dude. I saw her file. Oh, okay, so it did work. I wasn't sure if it was gonna work. Awesome. Anything to help us? Well, I had to book it, so I didn't get a good look, really. You could distract the teachers again. Maybe I could just take the file. No, we don't want to draw attention to ourselves by stealing the file. All right, you're the boss, Sally, so what should we do? Give me a minute. I'll think of something. What should we do? Here, use Ash's camera to take a picture of the files. Ah! Okay, perfect. So, he has the camera. Go time. What was that? I don't know. It sounded like it came from outside. I don't see anything. Neither do I. Maybe it's those damn birds again. I love how they're just like, whatever, it's birds, yeah. Did you get it? Dude, the file is missing! What? How could that be? No one else would have went in there without you seeing them. Just jerking your chain, man. I got the picture. Oh my god, Larry! I got so worried. I was like, what the fuck? Like, literally how? Oh, you butt nozzle. Haha, score. Let's take a look at it. Name Kim Yazzie. Lunch lady. Got her GD. Amateur nature photographer. Oh, this picture of the bird will get come in handy. Kim has elephantitis. Oh, now I feel bad for like kind of being scared of her. It's not contagious and she is sensitive to it, so make sure the other teachers know. Tell Kim to stop feeding the birds in our courtyard. Other teachers are getting annoyed. Okay. So apparently I know what to do, but I don't know if I do. Maybe if I don't know, what if I showed Kim a picture? Maybe I talk to her? I got something for you. What's this, a photograph of Birdie? You take picture, eh? Oh, I forgot to do her voice. Yeah, I took it for you. Just a small thanks for all the hard work you do. You're a sweet boy, Sally. Thank you. So I was wondering, can you tell me where the school buys the bologna from? Why are you so interested in bologna for? Oh, well, my friends and I really like it and want to know where we could get some. Is local, made by Miss Packerton. 100% beef she brings from farm once a week. I don't know if that's entirely legal. Are you allowed to just like bring your own food to sell at a school lunch? Like, I don't know. That sounds sketch. Here, I give you some extra meats for bringing Kim nice photograph. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go to the lab because that is weird. Someone's gonna tell me that this ain't baloney. Maybe it's this one. Oh no, that's her classroom. Okay. So that's our teacher, Miss Packerton, that's been bringing it in. Oh, that's so weird. Got more bologna. Perfect. Kim said that it's made by Mrs. Packerton. Whoa, no way, dude. She lives in the apartments. How could she make her own lunch meats? She lives in the apartments, so she doesn't live on a farm? Oh yeah, I forgot she lives there. I hardly ever see her. I've probably seen her in the building twice since I moved there. She tends to return at late hours. I believe that she keeps multiple jobs. Teachers don't get paid as well as you may think, so it's fairly common. However, when Mrs. Packerton is home, she makes quite a lot of noise. It's very peculiar. So what do we do? Should we ask Packerton about this odd side business of hers? Or are you boys going to do your whole detective thing? I don't know, what do you think, Sal? Let's do a little snooping before going to Packerton. I don't like the way this is playing out. If something nefarious is going on, it'd be best not to let Packerton know that we're looking into it. Agreed. Good call, Sally. Alright, why don't you and Larry go check on Mrs. Packerton's classroom while the teachers are on break? Todd and I will finish testing this bologna. Exactly what I was thinking. Okay, we'll be back. Larry, I'll need you to be my lookout. Wait by the door in case anyone comes down here. You got it. She keeps her desk drawer locked. Do you remember how to pick the lock like I showed you? Yep, there's no keyhole. A combo lock? Shit, dude, how the hell are we gonna get that thing open? Let me take a look at it. 1 through 6. I don't know. .141? 3141 maybe? 3. Ah! I just noticed the box that was around like the pi number, which is 3.14 is pretty commonly known as pi, even though it's much longer. But the fact that it was around the extra 1 made me be like, maybe that's the combo. Nice one, dude. What's inside? Just a bunch of math papers and... Hold on, there's a hidden compartment. Man, there's some freaky stuff in here. What is it? Not sure. Okay, little jars filled with what looks like spices. I swear to God, everyone in this apartment complex are like part of the occult, I swear. Why does she have a bird skull in here? That's kind of creepy. Crystals, they're actually kind of cool. I wonder what Packerton uses these for. Strange metal object. Yes, take it. Oh! Is it happening again? Yeah. I have no idea what that says. You're sure? You could just be dehydrated. You didn't eat anything for lunch either. It's done. Huh? It's already over. But never mind. Let's go check in with Todd and Ashley. That's so strange. Hey guys, we found some sketchy things in Packerton's desk. How are the tests coming? We're not getting any signs of harmful chemicals or bacteria. However, I think we can all agree there is something peculiar going on here. Whatever it is, let's not mention this to Chuck for now. The poor kid almost had a heart attack when they stopped serving meatloaf. Yeah, Ash is right. Let's keep this under wraps until we know for sure what's going on. Well, I guess we know what we have to do now. Damn, I'm gonna miss the action again. I have to watch Ben until my parents get home. Maybe I can help out after that, though. Later that day. What is it? I'll need a few minutes to get it ready. That's cool. I have to take care of something first anyway. Okay, let's meet up in Todd's room. Cool. Okay. Henry Fisher, junk. Oh, hey, Sal Fisher, there's a letter for me. No return address. That's weird. It's an empty envelope. What the heck? Well, it's not in my inventory. Okay. Has that poster always been by... I feel like that poster has not always been by his door. Good evening, Sally. How are you on this fine day? Hey, Mr. Addison, I'm good. How are you? I'm swell, young sir. You like the new sign? Oh, I made it? Oh, I love it. Thanks to you and Larry, it almost feels like I have my own little tea house now. I do miss giving out my tea to tenants. However, simply couldn't afford to keep up with that. I'm glad you like it, and I think it's totally reasonable to charge for the tea. Everyone understands. It's wonderful to hear. Any new tenants? I'm afraid not, though we do have someone coming to look at a room next week, so hope is on the horizon, I suppose. Sure, your luck will improve soon, Terrence, and if there's anything you ever need help with, don't hesitate to ask. It's very kind of you. Good day. I said good day. Oh, this is the freaky old lady. Hello, dear Sally. You sound tired. Are you okay? Yes, I'm quite fine. I was just a bit distracted by my thoughts. You know me. Did you finish that book you were reading? Did. You seem to be enjoying it. What's wrong? You didn't like the ending? Most story endings are a lie we tell to ourselves to create a false sense of hope. What do you mean? There are no happy endings in real life, Sal. We all get the same terrible ending. Death. Oh my god, this lady has got to stop with her crisis. You can't know that for sure, Rose, and even if that were true, doesn't that make life even more precious? It's our one chance to shine as brightly as we can before the long night claims us. That's why I try to live the best life I can, just in case it's the only one I get. Now for you, my boy. Huh? Oh, never mind, child. I admire your optimistic view of life. It's something I'd lost long ago, I'm afraid. I think she might know a little bit more than what she's leading on. I don't know. What do you want, Sal? Just wanted to see how you were doing. I may be old, but I can take care of myself. Thank you very much. Man, she's just a ray of sunshine, isn't she? She's just the best. Let's check in with Daddy. Daddy-o. Gizmo! Sal, I had to go back into work again tonight. I'll be home late. There are some leftovers in the fridge if you don't eat with Lisa and Larry. I'm sorry I haven't been available much lately. Maybe we could go do something this weekend, love, Dad. So Dad's been a little absent, huh? Oh my god! I don't know why that scared me, but it scared me because it just cut so fast. Oh my god. Oops, sorry Gizmo, I didn't realize you were in here. Oh yeah, we don't want to interrupt our cat taking a bath. That'd be weird, wouldn't it? We need all of that stuff. Speaking of cats, my cat has decided to tell me that it's about a half an hour until he gets fed. There's something under the bed. An old photo of Mom. I thought Dad threw them all away. Hi Mom, I miss you. I hope that you're at peace. There's a handwritten note on the back. Henry, you are my sunshine in the darkness. I can't believe we're going to have a little boy. Oh, I'm so unbelievably happy. Everything is perfect. Love you always, Diane. Wow, that's really sweet. It's a number. Six, six, six. I don't know. Did I miss something? No. Okay, so I don't really know what the password is yet. The evil bread. Oh, sorry. I guess my cam's covering it up, but it's a spoof on the Evil Dead, and it's called The Evil Bread. It's pretty great. Yo, what up, little bud? Not much, just a typical day. That bad, eh? Haha, how have you been? Everything is straight, my man. I can't complain. Cool, Robert. So glad I can come in here for no reason. Oh my god, still like, they haven't reboarded it up. Can I use this? Oh, good, I can still summon her. Hello, Sal. Hey, Mrs. Sanderson, how are you? I try to keep myself busy, otherwise I'll lose my mind. I fear that I'll never be able to leave these dreadful walls. You still haven't seen any bright light or anything? Unfortunately, no. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, though, babe. It's much more bearable here without that horrible demon running around. It's just so terribly grim, devoid of hope. It's kind of hard to explain. I'm sorry, I wish I could help more. Todd and I have been doing a lot of research, but... Hold on a moment, love. Yes, right here, talking to me. Okay, sure. Yes. Okay, I understand. I will. Sal, I meant to give something to you. Who are you just talking to? I apologize, sweetheart. I've got to go now. Please take care of yourself. It's an envelope with my name on it. It's empty. Another one? Another empty envelope? Like, what is this? I don't understand. No one lives there still. See, I didn't even think to use this thing. Let's go up to 5. Letter with my name on it. It's empty. Am I missing something? What the frick, man? What's with all these empty letters? Woman and her child abducted by aliens. This has to be one of those joke papers. Front page of an old newspaper. Father and son go missing. It says they vanished without a trace, leaving their mother broken and done in what was once a happy family's home. There's an old newspaper clipping nailed to the wall. It's about a boy who shouldn't be alive, who survived an accident that killed both of his parents. I don't know what that means. That's weird. Whoa, I can go into all of these? Okay, well, there's nothing going on in this one. My cat is like seriously so upset. He doesn't get fed for a half hour. He always does this. So apologies if you can hear my cat meowing in the background. He's a little impatient. Hi, Sally Face. Hey, Megan. Have you seen my daddy anywhere? No, sorry. I still haven't seen him. Oh. Maybe he's passed on to a better place. I guess that's not so bad, and everybody here isn't so scared now. Even Mommy started talking to me a little. That's great. I'm glad she's finally speaking to you. Me too. I hope that Daddy is happy wherever he is. I'm sure that he is. Oh, I forgot. Mommy told me she would play hide and seek. Gotta go. See you later, Sally boy. Okay, Megan. Have fun. It's so weird. So weird. Did see a Ouija board over here. Okay, well, I suppose we're done here? Just work my way down. Oh, David's place. I haven't actually been in here. Hey, Sally Face, what Yin's up to today? Hey, David, not much. Just got home from school. I thought you was on a break. College students are on break now, but our break doesn't start until the end of the month. Oh, gotcha. How have me and Sarah been? You know us, just a couple of love sputsies, as happy as can be, right, babe? Oh, I see. I see who Sarah is. Oh, hun, don't make me blush in front of our friend. Onions too, babe. Oh, what's that? Yeah, Sal, we've been having some trouble sleeping anymore. You know, it's funny, but I think it's because those college kids are on a break. Guess we kind of got used to the noise they make. We only have a couple more days of break, so everything should be back to normal soon. It's great news indeed, Sally. Okay. There must be a purpose to being able to go into his room, though. What's wrong? I keep hearing creepy noises. Like, what kind of noises? You know, creepy kinds, like scratching and moaning and stuff. Maybe it's just some mice in the walls or the building creaking. It's an old building. Mice? That's not any better. But it's nothing. You want to hang out with me and the other guys? No, it's okay. Thanks, though. I can tell you guys are up to something again. Last time I came with, I couldn't sleep for a week. Oh yeah, I was supposed to tell you. Megan said she's sorry for scaring you. She is very sweet once you get to know her, but you kind of bolted right when she came out. I know, I mean, I bet she's nice. I tried. It's just so scary. Well, if you don't want to be alone, you're always welcome to come hanging with us. I know. Thanks, Sally Face. Why are you standing here? I'm waiting for my parents to get home. They should have been back already. Is there anything I could do? Got any chocolate? Chocolate always makes me feel better. Okay. Hello? Anyone home? I've sworn someone lived here. Another letter. It's empty. I don't understand the empty letters. It doesn't make any sense. Why are they all empty? Okay, well. Sorry, Chug. I don't have any chocolate. Can't help you there. Oh, it's his parents. Hi, Mrs. Morrison. Hey, Sally, are you boys off to another adventure? Something like that. I think that's just so wonderful. Life is filled with potential adventures and beautiful mysteries that are just waiting to be explored and experienced. You're totally right about that. Yeah, just gotta seize the moment, though. Sometimes it's nice to relax on the couch after a long day, you know? Ray and I were just watching some television, then he passed right out like a little baby. Isn't he the cutest? Sure, I guess so, but you guys don't have a TV. Yeah, isn't it just so nice without all that noise? Yeah, well, I'd better be going. They're clearly on drugs. Yeah, that hookah's not fooling me. That hookah's not fooling me. Let's maybe stop. Oh wait, no, I didn't want to leave. I want to stop in Todd's actual room. Hi, Bob. Are you ready? Not yet. I want to just make sure it's the new gadget. Oh, you weren't supposed to see that yet. It was going to be a surprise. What is it? Among other things, it's a portable amplifier with custom effects that can be used to upgrade your guitar. That's amazing! Todd, you're a genius! I can't wait to try it out. Unfortunately, you'll have to wait a while. There are still a few parts I'm waiting on. Besides, we have more important things to focus on in the moment. Yeah, so I want to make sure that I don't miss anything in these apartments. I just have, I think, 2 more floors to look at. Home. I guess Addison's having trouble getting new tenants. I mean, it makes sense. A person was murdered here. Definitely not going in there. There's gotta be something in that bathroom. Okay. Let's go to the basement. Looks like Lisa got a bouquet of flowers from someone. There's a note. It says, "Get well soon. Wishing you the best, Henry." Why is she still so sick? It's so concerning. It's like real messy in the house. It's like she... Oh, Jesus. Hi, Sal. How are you today? I'm okay. How have you been feeling? Did the doctor say to take it easy for a while? Oh, I'm just fine, sweetie. Don't you worry about me. Besides, we've got problems with the plumbing that need my attention. Mr. Addison has enough on his plate to worry about. I can't keep lying around all day. Is there anything we can help with at least? I appreciate your offer, Sal, but I can handle a little plumbing work. It's really no problem. Plus, moving around some will do me good too. If you say so, just don't push yourself. And if you need any help, let us know. You got it. Oh. Why does she need crutches? Okay, let's check out Larry's room, if it'll let me in. Game is missing. Nice. I had a good time for that? Okay. A blank canvas. Ooh, it'll let me paint? Oh, there we go. I did it! It's a dead potato. Okay, well, I suppose we might be ready for the next part then. I just wanted to look at one more thing. Since I got this teacup, I wonder if Addison will give us tea. No, not yet. Okay. What else do I have in my inventory? It's that weird part. Yeah, let's head back up to Todd's place and just tell him that we're ready. Yeah, I'm ready. I've tapped into the security cameras and will be able to loop footage of the empty hallway until you two get back. Got it. Nice. We should go quick before she gets back. Smells like ass in here. Ass and old feet. Uh-oh. What are we about to experience in here? Good lord, we better make this a short visit. Check out that painting. What if Packerton really does just work on a farm? I don't know. That painting gives me a weird feeling, like a cold chill. Yeah, I feel it too. Let's look around. It's locked, and there's some kind of mechanism on the doorknob. Lock hands are stuck at 314. If I try to move them, they just go right back. Interesting. Bedroom is locked. Let's make sure there's nothing weird going on here. Broken radio. Big thing of diapers. Do you think Mrs. Packerton uses them for herself? Probably do. Packerton is ancient. It's filled with rolls of bologna along with some frozen vegetables and other various foods. Nothing out of place, really. Okay. Big strange in the fridge. No, it looks like normal groceries, but there's a padlock on the freezer. Give me a minute. Okay. He's gonna work on the padlock. Let's go in the bathroom. Oh my god. Last time she cleaned this bathroom. Okay, that's gross. Got it. Let's open it up. Oh my god. She's definitely doing satanic rituals for sure. I knew it! It is goats. I fucking call that shit, man. Also gross. I feel like it can't be that simple. Let's see if we can get into these bedrooms. Alright. Now we've left evidence on the floor, man. You gotta lock that shit back up. Oh, she's gonna... It's a bizarre lock, dude. I'm not sure if I could pick it, but I'll keep trying. I feel like these things have to be connected, right? Oh. Hi, little buddy? That's probably exactly what I would say in this situation. Like, what the fuck? Bah. 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 Okay, what in the hell was that? A ghost goat, apparently. That probably shouldn't be surprising to me at this point, but I definitely did not see that coming. What the frick? Ten 1047 1047 1047 has to be it. Oh, okay. So that unlocked the first bedroom. Do not tell me those are all dirty diapers. There's someone in here. Hello? Mr. Packerton, hello? I don't think he hears you. You're right, it looks like he's in some kind of vegetative state. And this is fucked and definitely where this rancid smell is coming from too. Let's get a quick look around and then get out of here. What the fuck? All these papers are talking about the death of Mr. Packerton. If he's dead, then who's laying in that bed? What I want to know is why the hell are there so many shit-filled diapers in here? I know what you mean. This apartment is making me super nauseous. You don't think she used the... No, never mind. I don't even want to think about that. Oh my god. Do not. I think if the mystery ingredient was human shit, Todd would have seen some signs of that in the lab, right? I guess so. Well, honestly, I have no idea. Let's just hurry up in here. The fuck? Hey, Mr. Packerton? Blink if you can hear me. Hello? Oh my god. Young child, please. Help me. How can you be? Are you dead? I'm in between, suffering for what seems like an eternity. Did Mrs. Packerton do this to you? We were in love once, or so I thought. Yes, this is her doing. Please, you must help me escape the endless agony. What's in the bologna? Bologna? I'm afraid I don't know much about that. This room is my prison, my tomb of infinite sorrow. I can never leave in this state. How can I help you? You must unplug this horrid machine. But wouldn't that? It will end my suffering. It will free me of this torment. But are you sure? Please, child, I beg of you. You must hurry before she returns. Oh, this is easily the hardest decision I've ever made in this series. I'm gonna go ahead and plug the plug because that is horrendous. I hope that was the right thing to do. You didn't have a choice, man. The poor guy was in so much pain. That's what he wanted. I guess so. I just... Shit, she's back! Look behind that dresser. Oh my god. If we don't make it out alive, I love you, dude. I love you too, man. You're the best friend I've ever had, you know? And you, little bud. Oh my god, I thought it was her! How did Ash get in here? Sorry to ruin the moment, but like, what the hell is this place? Ashley, you scared the crap out of us. I can see that. Man, am I glad to see you, Ash. I thought we were done for. I thought you had to watch Benjamin. My dad came home early, so I rode over here straight away. Sorry for giving you guys a scare. Is that Mr. Packerton? Is he... It was him. He's gone now. He's finally at peace. Damn. And please don't tell me this is what's going into the Bologna. I hope not. I'm not sure. There's still one room we haven't looked in yet. We need to get in there before we leave. Check this out. While we were hiding, I found this key ring under the dresser. One of these keys has to open that other bedroom. Let's check it out. Anything to get out of this realm. Yeah, what the fuck? What the fuck? This is crazy! Man, this shit. If Ash hadn't shown up, we might not have found these weird keys. Glad to be of service. We're in. Oh, shit. What in the... Oh my god. This can't be good. The Bologna's people! Oh my god, the Bologna's people! No! Another damn combo lock. Oh, hell no. We're in way over our heads here. We need to get help. There are no bones. What? There aren't any bones in here. It's all just meat. Dude, no. Come on. Ash is right. We should get help. Don't you see? There's no one who can help us. Every time something happens here, it's covered up. The cult, Luke, Charlie, Mrs. Sanderson, who knows what else this place has hidden. We can't trust the cops and we can't tell our parents because they'll want to go to the police. They haven't believed anything we've told them about. Then what do we do? I don't know, man. Things just keep getting worse. Packerton's chopping people up and serving them to... I don't think I'll ever look at Bologna the same again. Oh, I didn't look at the rest of the room before I did that, but... Well? Well, what? You asked why I don't eat the bologna, and I've told you why. Of all the fantastical stories you like to spin, you're really not going to tell us what happened next. Why bother? You probably don't believe what I've said up until now anyways, and the story just gets more unbelievable from this point. Plus, you're probably going to cut her up to make me sound like a lunatic on TV. Give us the rest of the story and we'll air it in its entirety without cuts, I promise you. I heard you mention Todd Morrison's name before we started. Did you visit him? They won't tell me anything here. Yes, we shot a segment on him yesterday. Is he okay? Is he still in the hospital? I'll tell you what. You finish the Bologna story, and I'll tell you about Todd. Man, if this is only the half of it, like, I don't even know. I don't even know. Before we left Mrs. Packerton's room, Ash noticed something else. Hey guys, come look at this. There's some kind of trash chute hiding behind that painting. That's weird. This building doesn't have trash chutes. It doesn't look like it goes outside. There's no light coming in. Careful, Ash. She's going in there? I wonder where it leads. Wait, no! Ash. Ash, are you okay? Ash! Oh no, this can't be happening. Please let her be okay. We have to find where this leads to. What are we? I'm gonna shimmy down. It's the only way. Dude, no, you're not thinking straight. What if you fall too? Or land on her if she's still alive? That could kill her. Okay, yeah, you're right. Let's think. Oh, fuck, what? I have no idea what this says. Like, even backwards, I don't think it really makes very much sense. I know where it goes. What? How? Never mind, just go get Todd and meet me in the basement. What's going on? Sal, what did you see? Is Ashley alright? Everything is going to be okay. Come help me with this. No one has used this apartment in a long time. It's in rough shape, but Addison can't afford the renovations it needs, just like the 5th floor. Is this what you saw in your vision, Sal? It doesn't work exactly like that. It's more like a feeling of heightened intuition. Alright, you lead the way. Larry and I will offer support however we can. It's locked. Wait, one of those keys from Packerton's look like the old apartment keys. Try that out. Almost forgot about those. Perfect. There's nothing in here. Give me a minute to look around. Carpet's torn up. Guys, come check this out. Dude, there must be an undocumented sub-basement level. It's definitely not in any of the blueprints that I've seen. Perhaps an old dirt cellar or something of the like. I had no idea this was here. The third key from Miss Packerton's fits in this door. Ash must be down there. It's the only place that chute could lead to. Oh man. We're going in. Oh, we're going in the spooky place. Yeah, I definitely would not go down there without friends. That's for sure. Whoa, what? Oh, it is a fucking cult. May our sight pierce the heavens and our reach be infinite and everlasting. Well, this looks bad. Incredible. The architecture must date back to multiple centuries at least. Centuries of blood and demon worship. This is freaky as hell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, which likely means the area is presently vacant and has been for a while. Let's hope that the malevolent history of this place remains in the past. Yeah, well, we need to get through the gate somehow. Appears to be an absence of any obvious mechanisms to move the large gate. It must be built into the walls. It's likely that the apparatus for opening the gate is hidden. Better split up and search the room. Oh my god. What the heck, man? Leather-bound book. There's a symbol on the cover of a bird within a circle. Blood is spattered on some of the pages. The book is burned. Touching this makes me feel lightheaded. It's like a light bulb. Has an odd smell. Goat's head on the cover. Book gives me a strong sense of deja vu. Oh, there's a light bulb on that one. It's a bit strange that a place like this has light bulbs. They must have been installed later on. This green bulb in particular is fascinating. I've never seen a bulb quite like it. How do you turn it on? That's another mystery. There are no visible switches. I've looked all around this area. Okay, so I must have to put the bulb. Okay, I guess it doesn't go there. Probably on here. What's with all the spikes? Like, dude, you can't turn around without stubbing your toe. Shit hurts a ton, too. Okay. That's how you turn it on. With my Game Gear, of course. That's the secret. That's exactly how this cult, they were like, we too need a Game Gear. Dude, those little obelisk things just got bigger. Oh, scope it out. Hell yeah! It's puzzle time, bitches. Oh yeah, it's puzzle time. Ah, it almost lines up. There. We did it. Oh shit. Dude. What are you trying to give me, a heart attack that scared the shit out of me? Sorry, I just got the gate open for a second, but that switch won't stay on. Todd, can you come stand on this? Larry and I can go find Ash while you make sure we don't get locked in. Sure, I could do that. Okay. Let's go do it. I don't want to lose anyone else down here. This is wild. Looks like there are two ways. We better split up. Oh, I play as Larry now? Why do these things always happen to me? Oh, I play as Larry now. Keycard, a lighter, and a rock. Perfect. Crap, this place is like a maze. Oh, great. Let's look. So there are noises that come out of these doors. So I feel like I probably should just follow the noises. Gotta figure out how to open this stupid gate. Oh, okay. Whatever. I guess I just needed to walk around until I unlocked it. Okay, now it's Sal's turn, I suppose. I'll do the same thing, I'll just follow the noise. Because it seems like multiple doors make sound. So I almost feel like maybe I shouldn't... Maybe I should take the door that doesn't make sound. Ah, yes, we did it. Okay. An old book with a wooden cover. There's a solid black circle carved into the front that's made from a different type of wood. The frail green pages are covered in painted symbols. I can't make any sense of it, but it leaves a bitter taste in my mouth. There's two doors. Ah, we did it. Okay. Good timing. I think we have to pull these levers at the same time. I must have walked around in a big circle. The room behind the gate is the center of this place. It's the last room. Ash has to be back there. Weird. Huh? I think this weird hex thing from Mrs. Packerton's desk is some kind of key. Whoa. Holy shit balls. This is where all the bones go. Oh shit! Ash! Ash, are you okay? Ash, she's still breathing. Come on, help me get her up. God, that must have hurt though, huh? She's awake. What's going on? Where are we? Dude, you fell down the stupid trash chute. I thought we lost you for good. So glad we found you. Are you okay? Yeah, I think so. Just a little fuzzy and sore. No broken bones. Well, none of mine at least. Heh, man, Ash, you wouldn't believe what we went through to find you. It's all thanks to Sally. He had one of his vision thingies, and then he found his old cellar door in the basement. We went down these long, creepy stairs, though we found this crazy-ass cult temple or some shit down here, and then there were all these puzzles, and traps, and mazes, and... Todd is totally freaking open for us. We should go back there. Wow, this is so much to take in. I can't believe all of this is right below the apartments. Thanks for coming for me. I don't know what I'd do without you guys. What about Mrs. Packerton? I really hope she doesn't discover what's going on here. So what are we gonna do about all of this? Mrs. Packerton has killed a lot of people in the Bologna. We just can't ignore this. Definitely not. Judging by what you guys have told me about the inner rooms of the temple and about Mrs. Packerton's apartment, it could be possible that she's gotten herself wrapped up in the occult as well. Even if the congregation has long since dissolved, she could have stumbled upon the store just as we have. Or maybe she's the last remaining member, trying to carry out whatever their plans were on her own. You don't think she's trying to bring the red-eyed demon back, do you? Hopefully not, but we'll be prepared if she does. And we need to stop her, preferably like before that happens. I know going to the local police isn't an option. Maybe we should call the state police or the FBI or something. At least this time our parents can't deny what's happening. They'll help us once we show them what's below the building and what the Packerton has been doing. Ash is right. We should get our parents involved this time. Maybe we should just kill her. What? Larry? What the fuck? Mrs. Packerton, maybe we should just kill her. She's old, so it wouldn't be that hard. We can't just kill someone, Larry. They would be no better than her. Normally, I would be against harming others, but in this case, Larry might be right. Todd! Larry, seriously, you guys? I can't believe they're actually considering this. Think about all the strange, unexplainable occurrences that happen in Addison Apartments and in Knockfell in general. The more I think about it, the less likely it becomes that Mrs. Packerton is acting alone. She must be getting outside help. It would explain the police cover-ups of Charlie and the Holmes family murders. There's no telling how far this corruption reaches. God damn. I guess that makes sense. Sal, you were saying something similar earlier today, and I don't know, maybe this does fall on us to take care of. Maybe. You know, the biggest worries normal teenagers have are about petty things like being popular and having nice hair. Not us, though. We just have to worry about saving the world, I guess. So what happened? We decided to sleep on it. It was nearly morning anyway, and everyone was beyond exhausted. And the teacher? What did you decide? Did you go to the police? Didn't have to. Turns out Packerton got into a car accident on the way home that same night. She and the other driver were killed on impact. Wow, that's quite convenient. You could look it up for yourself if you don't believe me. It was on the front page the next day. Beloved Knockfell High teacher killed by drunk driver. Of course, you won't find anything about the dead bodies in her apartment or how she was feeding the students human flesh. That was all covered up. I see. I don't care if you don't believe me. It's the truth, and you said you would air the full story. Don't worry, Sal. It would be aired in full. I always keep my word, and I think the people will be very interested in what you have to say. Everyone is watching you now. You spoke with a great fondness about your friend Ashley. I understand that you two were very close. You even considered her one of your best friends, along with Larry Johnson and Todd Morrison. Is that true? Yes. Have you seen this? Sally faced killer trial today for mass murder, including entire family. Sources say that the prosecutor will call Ashley Campbell to testify against the Sally face killer. Campbell is a longtime friend of Sally face, and they were said to be very close in their high school years. What? Oh, that was a tear. What about Todd? You said you'd tell me about Todd. Oh, right, of course. Shot a segment on Morrison yesterday. He's still in the hospital after what happened that night. He's still out of it, unresponsive, still not talking, so we couldn't have a conversation with him. We mostly spoke with his doctor. I'm sorry, Sal. Apparently Morrison hasn't shown any signs of improvement. In fact, his condition has been getting worse. They say that the damage he suffered that night is irreversible. He doesn't know fantasy from reality, and all he wants to do is die. What? When he is denied the release of death, he becomes extremely violent. I need to help him somehow. I need to help him. Even though the doctors and trained professionals haven't been able to help Todd, how do you suppose that you'll be able to? Because I know the truth. I know what really happened. I know what's wrong with Todd. Oh my God. Okay, that was terrifying. Oh, and I just got achievement for that. And that was the end of chapter 3. I'm feeling very, very horrible for all of these friends that we've made along the way, and you know, it's heartbreaking to know that, you know, all of Sal's friends and Sal himself are going through some pretty tough times in the present tense, when, you know, there were so many things stacked up against them in the past that, you know, would be hard for normal people to believe. So I hope you guys are enjoying the story. It's definitely very gripping and very telling, and I'm very, very excited to continue this series. If you guys like it, make sure you guys leave a like. It really lets me know how you guys think of all of the different series and episodes that I do. So it's very helpful feedback. And don't forget to subscribe if you guys want to see more, and ring the bell for next time. All right, thank you guys so much. I'll see you at the next one. Bye.